What if I told you that in 2026, cruise gratuities are becoming optional in the minds of thousands of travelers, saving them hundreds per trip? Buckle up as we explore why this shift is happening and how it's reshaping the high seas. All right, let's get into the meat of it. We're counting down the top 10 reasons why cruise travelers are skipping gratuity fees this year. I'll break each one down, what it is, and why it's pushing people to remove those auto charges. Think of this as your insider guide to tipping smarter on the waves. Number 10, escalating gratuity rates. What it is, cruise lines have been steadily hiking their daily gratuity fees, with some like Norwegian now charging up to $25 per person per day for suites. That's over $700 for a family of four on a week-long trip. Why it's leading to skipping? In 2026, with inflation biting hard, these increases feel like a cash grab rather than fair compensation. Travelers are skipping them to keep their total vacation costs in check, especially when base fares are already up 10 to 15% from last year. It's like paying premium for economy service. No thanks. Number 9, lack of transparency in fund allocation. What it is, gratuities are pooled and distributed by the cruise line, but passengers often have no clear idea how much actually reaches the crew versus padding corporate profits. In online forums and cruise reviews this year, folks are sharing stories of how these fees subsidize low crew wages instead of rewarding service. Skipping allows travelers to feel like they're not funding opaque systems, opting instead for direct appreciation where they see fit. Number 8. Perceived poor value for money. What it is, cruises in 2026 promise luxury, but many deliver cutbacks, fewer staff, shorter shows, and nickel and diming for extras like specialty dining. Why it's leading to skipping. If the overall experience feels devalued, why auto-tip for it? Passengers report that higher gratuities don't match the service dip post-pandemic, so they're removing fees to align their spending with what they actually get. It's a vote with their wallet for better value. Number 7, desire for personalized tipping. What it is, instead of a blanket auto charge, travelers prefer handing cash directly to standout crew members like their cabin steward or favorite waiter. Why it's leading to skipping. This approach ensures tips go to those who earn them, fostering genuine connections. In 2026, with apps and social media amplifying personal stories, more people are skipping the auto fees to customize their gratitude, making the cruise feel more human and less corporate. Number 6, economic pressures and budget constraints. What it is, rising global costs, from fuel to food, are squeezing household budgets, making every vacation dollar count. Why it's leading to skipping. For many, gratuities are the easiest line item to cut, especially on shorter 3 to 4 night cruises popular this year. Travelers in 2026 are prioritizing essentials like excursions or onboard drinks, viewing auto tips as an unnecessary add-on when they're already stretching to afford the trip. Number 5, dissatisfaction with service levels. What it is, reports of overworked crew and inconsistent service, like delayed room cleanings or rushed dining, are on the rise. Why it's leading to skipping. If service doesn't wow, why reward it automatically? In recent cruise vlogs and reviews, passengers cite specific letdowns as justification for removing fees, pushing lines to improve rather than rely on mandatory tips. It's a feedback loop that's gaining traction in 2026. Number 4, misunderstanding of gratuity policies. What it is, many believe gratuities are truly optional, not realizing they're built into crew contracts as part of base pay. Why it's leading to skipping? Education gaps, fueled by mixed messaging from lines, lead to removals without guilt. This year, with more first-time cruisers post-recovery, folks are skipping based on the assumption that crew are fairly compensated anyway, only to tip extra for exceptional moments. Number 3, protest against corporate practices. What it is, cruise giants use gratuities to keep advertised fares low, effectively shifting wage costs to passengers. Why it's leading to skipping? It's a form of rebellion against what feels like exploitation. In 2026, amid labor discussions and union pushes, travelers are skipping to demand fairer pay structures from companies, highlighting how auto fees mask deeper industry issues. Number 2, influence from online communities and social media. What it is, forums like Reddit, Facebook groups, and YouTube channels buzz with stories of successful gratuity removals and savings tips. Why it's leading to skipping? Peer validation normalizes it. Seeing others save $200 plus without repercussions encourages action. This year's viral threads on platforms like X are amplifying the trend, turning skipping into a shared strategy among budget-savvy cruisers. Number 1, overall devaluation of the cruise experience. What it is, with more ships flooding the market, quality has dipped, crowded pools, generic entertainment, and upcharges everywhere. Why it's leading to skipping? Gratuities feel like the final straw in a diluted product. In 2026, as availability surges but premium vibes wane, travelers are skipping to reclaim control, focusing on all-inclusive alternatives or land vacations where tipping isn't a hidden tax. Whew, that's our countdown. Whether it's about saving cash or sending a message, these reasons show why skipping gratuities is hotter than a deck chair in the Caribbean sun. So, there you have it, the top 10 reasons cruise travelers are waving goodbye to gratuity fees in 2026. It's all about empowerment, transparency, and getting the most bang for your buck on the high seas. If this sparked some thoughts for your next voyage, drop a comment below. Have you ever skipped gratuities, and why? Hit that like button if you found this helpful, subscribe for more cruise tips and trends, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Safe travels, and remember, the best cruise is one where you feel in control. See you on the waves!